Before we go any further, let's have a great round of recognition for one of my favorite bands of all time. And I don't have to tell you how good they are. Y'all saw how great they are just a minute ago. But beyond being fabulous musicians and really cool, there's some things they do that no other bands do. One of them being, I think they have more style than any other band in the world. But they're really cool people, and we really love them a lot. Let's give it up big time for the Suffragettes. So, and then back here behind me, you see him playing drums, but he's a great all-around musician as well. His band, Jonathan Jeter and the Revelators, have been getting airplay on the Americana stations for the last 15 years, still going. So sometimes they'll pull over at a truck stop in Central Texas or Oklahoma, or it happened the other night at the front desk of a Holiday Inn Express. Some guy will like say, "Oh, you're Jonathan Jeter. What are you doing hanging around these guys?" But anyway, he's a great all-around player. He's a great singer-songwriter. He's a great lead guitar player. He's a professional studio engineer as well as a producer from enchanting Greenville, Texas. Let's hear it for Jonathan Jeter on the drums. And I'm trying really hard, thank you, thanks. I'm trying really hard to keep the show nice and concise and make it a good show for y'all. And so I don't want to take up too much time to introduce anybody else. So. This guy over here has been with me for 35 long years. And in that time, only 3 fistfights so far. But anyway, he's America's foremost truck stop knick-knack shop. He's the guy in the band most likely to walk to REI to go buy a container for his container. He's a former linebacker for the Fighting Deer, Deer Park High School, Deer Park, Texas. And don't laugh, those deer, those fighting deer, they're mean. They're all like, I'm a deer. I'm a fighting deer. Ah!
Excuse me, that's not how they get you. They get you with the hoof. The hoof. And the neck. The hoof.
Do the sound effect. What was the sound effect?
This is blood coming out of my neck.
Well, I don't know that much about fighting deer, but I do know the sound a deer makes right before he's about to charge you. You want to hear it? Okay, here it is. That's it. He doesn't make a sound at all. He just screws you up without warning. But anyway, he's the Michael Landon of the rockabilly world, Mr. Excitement himself on the Big Mouth Bass. Let's have a warm North Tonawanda welcome for Nature Boy Jimbo.
Man, I love to hear that. I'm so glad we're here, but we're forgetting to talk about my best friend in the world, Mr. Jim Heath. That's right. But you may know him as the Reverend Horton Heat.
Thank you, that's my favorite part of the show. But Jimbo, you said I'm your best friend in the whole world?
35 years now. Now bring it on in.
Oh. Don't clap, it's all staged. All right, well, this is the talky talk portion of the show. I'm going to tell you a little story here. A For the first 3 years of the band, I had a different bass player before Jimbo. We were based out of Dallas, and we drove down to Houston to go play a show, and I kind of remember the show. A lot of them I forgot because I killed so many brain cells, but we played this Irish pub, but it was a pretty good room, and it was well attended, and it seemed like everybody was really energetic, a fun gig. And we played, and the show was over, and then when we were done, the house lights were up, and most of the people were gone, and I was on stage wrapping my cables, and the show was over, and some guy came up on the stage and was up there talking to my bass player, and they were talking about bass, and I don't care about that, so I wasn't paying attention. But at one point, my bass player told the guy, said, "Hey, try out my bass and see how you like it." And the guy got the bass and started playing a bass pattern I immediately recognized as being a song called 20 Flight Rock by Eddie Cochran. And I thought to myself, I need to get this guy's phone number. And so a little after that, I snuck over and I got the guy's phone number, and 6 months later, Jimbo Wallace was in the band. He bridged the giant chasm between Dallas and Houston. But anyway, so we're going to do another song off of Roots of the Rev Volume 1. And it's a song called 20 Flight Rock by Eddie Cochran. But look out now, because Jimbo's going to sing this one. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
But she lived on the elevator's broken down. So I'm walking
has a Jimbo theme, but this song is about Jimbo. But the other thing too is we're gonna practice our spelling on this song. So please join us and help us out with our spelling here. appreciate your applause, thank you, but we especially appreciate your applause on that song because that's an okay song and everything. It's just that the lyrical content could be more interesting. Take it so hard. What time is it, Jimbo?
It's martini time.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's martini time.
martini time.
High vibration habitat in a secluded place with no one lives. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. Okay. Got another one off of Roots of the Rev, Volume 1 right now. It's by a guy who I think is one of the most important figures in early rock and roll and rockabilly. His name was Carl Perkins. And of course, a lot of people know who Carl Perkins is, but some of you might be too young or don't know. In case you don't, he wrote the famous song Blue Suede Shoes and had a big hit with it before Elvis did it. And he was a great fixture on Sun Records, one of the pioneers of rock and roll and country and rockabilly. He played guitar with Johnny Cash for a long time, but he had a lot of great songs. He wrote great songs, played great lead guitar. But we got to open up for Carl Perkins, and it was the thrill of a lifetime for us to be asked to do it. We did it. And it's been quite a while back. But we did the show, and he was great. And after the show, I went back into the green room, and I didn't think Carl Perkins would still be there. And I walked into the green room, and he was the only person in there sitting by himself on a row of chairs. So I asked if I could sit down, and he said, sure. And he started telling me funny stories and didn't stop for an hour and a half. And so I was getting a kick out of it. I could tell he was getting a kick out of it. But every story was, about something that Elvis and Johnny Cash and them all did when they were young. And he said, we were really stupid. We were fresh off the farm. And so every story ended with, that's how stupid we were. So it was my best celebrity encounter of my life. So we're going to do a little Carl Perkins thing that, now he didn't write this one, it's an old Piano Red number that he did back when he was on Sun Records, so I'm going to turn on my Sun Records Echo Box. We're going to do a song called Right String, Wrong Yo-Yo. Right string, baby, but the wrong yo-yo. The wrong yo-yo. Right string, baby, but the wrong yo-yo. There's no need I am not gone. You still love me, but you ain't playing no more. Oh, little baby.